everyone, it's Norma. Merry Christmas. And I am doing what I am burning now in December holiday decor tour. Yay! I'm finally getting around to doing it. Sadly, I'm starting out with this candle that doesn't look like much. This is a Henri Bendel Silver Birch, but it is in the infinity holder from Yankee, so it looks like it goes on and on and on until infinity. I really love this holder a lot. I just started burning the Henri Bendel candle yesterday. Before that, basically pretty much all through the month of December, I was burning Colonial candle Holiday Sparkle. And, you know, those 22-ounce oval candles are pretty big. And this is one of the few holders that can actually hold a candle that size. So I really love this holder. What I'm going to be doing is basically just showing you what I'm burning and my holiday decor. Now, I do know a lot of you guys like to look at the actual candle and the labels. And of course, you know, the holiday labels are so gorgeous. So what I'm going to do is I've taken pictures of all the candles that I'm burning pretty much that, you know, have a beautiful label. And after the video, I'm going to, you know, do a little slideshow so you can see what the actual candles look like. But for now, we're just going to do a quick run through the house with the decor. So over here on my dresser, I kept everything really simple this year. So I just have two votives going in this snowflake holder. And I actually have unscented votives from Partylight. I never got around to getting to Yankee Candle to get some holiday votives. So I just basically scrounged around and used what I could find. So I had some leftover eucalyptus votives that I started out the month with, and basically right now pretty much everything is scentless except for the ones I'm about to show you. Okay, so over here I actually have some new things. Pretty much everything that you're going to see in this video I've had out before, which is why I don't really want to, you know, spend a whole lot of time going through everything because you've seen everything in other videos. But I did get these pearl trees from Valley Park Hill new this year, and I just love them. I think they're absolutely gorgeous, and they work with my decor, and I'm going to keep them out all winter. And in my snowflake hurricane from Yankee, I have my favorite Christmas candle of all time, which is Kringle's Christmas. I absolutely love it, and this is my last one. So I'm definitely going to have to be getting some next year. The silver birch that I was burning in the bathroom by Henri Bendel reminds me of Christmas, but it's kind of like a weak version of it. It's still, the Christmas still ranks #1 with me. And I was very happy this year to try out some votives from Trap. Is it Trap? I thought it was Thymes. Thymes Frasier Fir. Oh, I'm all confused now. I think it's, yeah, Thymes Frasier Fir. And it too reminds me a lot of Christmas from Kringle. I still think Kringle's Christmas is my favorite, but I'm really glad now to find that there are votives that will complement the scent, because Yankee really had nothing in their lineup that was close to Christmas, at least, you know, from my experience. I haven't been there this year to see if there's anything, but I'm really happy to find these votives. And I don't know if I'll ever get around to purchasing the full-time candle, the full-size candle, because I really do love Kringle's Christmas. To me, that's just my jam. But I'm happy to find some complimentary votives. And look at those trees. I just love them. And that cathedral mirror is also from Valley Park Hill. I got that a few years ago. And I basically just leave it out all year long now because I'm just too lazy to put anything away. And the only other new thing I really got this year were these pearl candle rings. And this is a Luminara candle. It's in like the German glitter. These were on QVC last year. And I just thought that they looked very elegant with the pearl rings. You know, they do have glitter, so if you don't like glitter, they're not for you. But I thought they made quite a beautiful, elegant statement, and I'm very happy with them. I am back burning in my computer room / storage / candle room now that Gypsy no longer lives here. And so I am burning 2 Yankee candles. In this holder, I have Yankee Candles Gingerbread, and I have that, I don't know if you can see it, the pedestal is from Homeworks. The globes are from Valerie Parr Hill. And on the other side of the desk, this is a massive desk, you people. I have Yankee Candle, I think it's Celebrate Christmas. It's very similar to Gingerbread. And another Slatkin holder and the globes. Like I said, I kept it very simple. Normally I'd have those globes on some pedestals or have some greenery around them, but just couldn't do it this year. And over in my hall bathroom, once again, a very simple setup. Just some fractal holders in unscented white votives from Partylight. I do have a Luminara candle in this holder. I basically keep this out all year round now, so it's nothing really holiday-ish. And then in here, I have Yankee Candle White Christmas. Now, I have to say, I'm not a big White Christmas fan. I mean, this candle scents the bathroom without me even lighting it. To me, I always was getting that cat pee smell. But I'm kind of growing accustomed to it. It's not as offensive to me as it once was. I do like this Angel Illumilid that I picked up from Yankee a few years ago. It's kind of cool, I think. And yeah, I know my candle is tunneling, but I haven't been home much to burn, so it hasn't been doing too bad. And over here in my stovetop, I'm burning Bath and Body Works Chestnut and Clove. I know this is a real popular one with a lot of people. To me, it's okay. If I never burn another one, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm fine with that. I do love this Jingle Bell pedestal from Homeworks. Got that one. I think it was last year. I have had some issues with puny wicks on this one. It started out okay, but then this morning I had it burning for quite a while. I usually don't burn Bath and Body Works candles for longer than 3 hours, but I had it going for close to 5, I think, and the wicks got really puny. And this one's been only going on for about an hour now, and you can see they're starting to peter out. Now, this is my favorite candlescape. I just love it. This is a beaded fruit ring from Valerie Parr Hill that I got a couple years ago, but I never used, so I finally decided it was time to get it out, and I just love it. I'm really sad I passed on the garland because I don't use garlands a lot, but I do occasionally, and I would have really loved to have the garland in this. By the time I decided I wanted it, it had sold out. And of course, almost everything on here is Valerie Parr Hill. Not everything, but you guys remember these mercury glass kaleidoscope trees from last year? I still love mine. This is the gold one. I had 2 golds, and the electric or the battery pack for my other gold one fell out, and I'm not quite sure if I can fix it. It's kind of weird what it did. But I only needed 1 this year in my display, so it worked out okay. But at some point, I'm going to have to take a look at the other one. I mean, the trees are gorgeous even without the lights. I can always just use it as an unlit tree if it comes to pass. But I hope I can somehow fix it because they're just gorgeous lit up. And I just really love this nativity set that I got from Valerie. I just totally love it. I'll post a picture of this in full light later on so you can see all the detail. And then this is a shade that I got from Yankee Candle. And of course the pillars are from Valerie, Luminara glitter candles, my cardinals. I just love this whole setup. To me, this is Christmas. Now on my dining room table, I kept it really simple. I actually meant to do more to this, and I just never got around to it. I meant to put some lights inside the vase. I have these, I don't know if you can see it, they're red roses, but they have glitter on them. But I never got around to it. I am burning Henri Bendel Balsam Hideway, which is a dupe for their Rhubarb and Balsam that came out a few years ago. And last year, before they closed, they came out with this Balsam Hideway. And I wish I had realized it was the same scent earlier. I didn't realize it until literally almost the last week before they closed. And I bought two because I wasn't sure until I got it home. And once I got it home and compared it with my Rhubarb and Balsam, I knew it was exactly the same scent. Went back to get more and they were gone. So live and learn. But, you know, they are all under L brands, and there's been sightings of Henri Bendel candles in Bath and Body Works. So I don't know if they are just selling off old stock and packaging them as new, or if they are actually going to bring back the Henri Bendel candles and sell them at the Bath and Body Works White Barns. So far, it appears they are only showing up in test stores, so we shall see. But if I ever come across this then again, whether it's a Henri Bendel candle or a Bath and Body Works remake, I mean, I would definitely get it again. This thing is a powerhouse. A powerhouse. It is basically outthrowing every candle that I am burning right now. And here's another candle display that I really like, although it's second compared to my other one, but I still really like it. This is a wreath I got from Valerie a few years ago, and I really love it because it's unusual because it has like red velvet roses. You know, I've had this up before. You guys have seen it in other videos. And of course, the topiaries I got from her a few years ago. That the lights in this one are like the timer or something's not working quite right. I'm not sure what's going on with it, but at least it's still working. At one point, I may have to start adding my own lights. And of course, I love these angels. I think they may still be available on clearance. They were there the last time I looked. I got the Hispanic ones because I am half Hispanic, but I just think they're gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love them. And once again, the gold German glitter candles from Luminara. And I am burning Yankee Candle North Pole. And this one has actually been doing pretty good. Sometimes these tumblers tend to be a little bit slow burners and they can tunnel. But I've actually had no problems with it. It has been pulling out very well for me. And, you know, the throw was okay, actually. If I was just burning it, I mean, obviously this is a big room. It's not, you know, strong enough, but when I'm in the vicinity, I can actually smell it. North Pole is like a minty vanilla. Not my favorite scent. I know a lot of you love the mini vanilla candles for this time of year. I can deal with it, but they're not my favorite. But it is sometimes nice for a change, you know. Sometimes you just get tired of the same scents and your nose need a break. But, yeah, I really love this display. I think everything looks very festive. So we're wrapping through this pretty quickly. We're at my coffee table. So you guys probably recognize these jeweled trays from Home Goods. And this is a Mercury Glass Hurricane that I picked up from White Barn a few years ago. Man, they really have slacked off on their accessories. I mean, I haven't seen any decent, you know, really like, oh my gosh, we have to have these type hurricanes in a few years. So I'm really glad I got the ones that I got. And, oh, my candle's sitting crooked. This is Kringle's Snow Capped Frasier. And I actually have 3 of them going. So I have one in the red hurricane from Bath and Body Works. And then this is from Yankee Candle. I believe this collection, this gold one, came out last year. And so I have 3 of them going. And they were probably, when I started doing my Christmas decor, they were probably the first candles I put out. And they scented this whole room. But I have to say that Henri Bendel Balsam Hideway is outthrowing them. If I didn't have that candle going, I would definitely be able to smell them right now. But the other one is just the big powerhouse. And there's my Christmas tree. I only put like half of the stuff I normally do. I just didn't feel like dragging things out. Now, this is a small tree. It's like only 5 feet, but it is an ugly duckling. I bought it a few years ago for like 20 bucks, and it is just awful. And every year I think I should get another one, but the lights still work. And once I stuff it with enough stuff, it looks really pretty. but I have to put a lot of stuff. And I just didn't feel like putting it all on because I don't want to take it all off. You know, it's fun to put everything up, but not quite so much fun to take everything off. But when it's all lit up, it looks pretty. You can't really tell, but in the daylight, there's like a lot of, like you can see branches here. Normally, I deck this thing out. You can't even see the tree. But, you know, I just did like a red and gold, like red, gold, and silver theme. So I got the little cardinals and some grapes and just like little dangly things. You know, nothing really special this year. But anyway, it's still pretty. And I'm really glad that I did it. You know, I decided to sit back down. You know, I almost didn't put out anything this year just because I've been so tired, you know, between work and running down to Ohio, you know, taking care of my mom and just trying to, you know, take care of me. But I'm really glad I made the effort because it's so cheerful to come home every night after work, and you know, almost everything is on batteries and an automatic timer. So I come home and everything pops on, and all I have to do is, you know, trim my wicks and light my candles, and it's cheerful. You know, it lifts my spirit during these dark days of, you know, the holidays. November and December are probably my least favorite months. Seriously, because it's just so dark and gloomy all the time. Once January comes around, you know, yeah, it's cold and snowy, but at least we start getting more light. So it's nice to come home and have things lit up and looking pretty. And yeah, so I'm really glad I made the effort. I'm not looking forward to putting everything away. And this year, I'm going to have to put most of this away because last year, I believe I did... the way I did it was I had a lot of winter things plus Christmas. So I just put like the obviously Christmas things away, like, you know, these gold, I forget what you call these things, but these gold thingamajiggies, you know, they're Christmassy. You know, this is Christmassy. But if it's like just plain red or white, you know, I left it out. So I only had to put like half the things away after Christmas, and then the rest of it I put away during spring. But pretty much this year, everything I have out is really Christmassy. So I think once Christmas is over, I'm going to have to put most of this away. I might keep the red candles, the red luminara candles out because of Valentine's Day. We'll see. But anyway, I hope I will get another video up once I change everything out. So stay tuned for that whenever that happens. Don't hold your breath. I don't know if I'm going to do a Valentine's Day decor or just do a basic Easter spring. I haven't gotten that far in my thinking yet. But I hope you guys are having a Merry Christmas, and I hope everybody has a Happy New Year. I sure hope 2020 is a little bit better than 2019. 2019 has just been crazy, crazy. Oh, and just a quick update. My sister got a job up in Michigan. She's starting her new job January 6th. Her husband and her have put their house up for sale as of yesterday. And they already have a showing for tomorrow. So they are going to be moving to Michigan very, very soon, which leaves my mom all alone in Ohio, which I'm a little bit nervous about, but so far, I'm just going to go with it. You know, there's only so much I can do. I'm only one person. I only have so much time. So she's happy down there. She wants to stay there. So I'll just try to make that happen for as long as I can do it. So just fingers crossed there. Anyway, once again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And if you guys like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe below. And have a blessed day.